We're continuing coverage on a double murder investigation. A man remains in jail this afternoon accused of killing his grandmother and uncle over the weekend. Officers initially responded to a call about a suspicious person on Davis Lane on Saturday. When they arrived, they found the bodies of Reba and Eric Hobbs. Shane Hobbs was arrested at the scene there. Earlier today, a judge ruled that Hobbs will stay in jail without bond. He's scheduled to be back in court later this month with a court-appointed attorney. And we spoke to family members who say that Hobbs showed many signs of mental health issues. The family member said they tried to get him help, but couldn't do much since he was an adult. Now the family says they are advocating for the significance of mental health issues that go on so that something like this doesn't happen to another family. WCTV's Ariana Bertolotti will have much more on the case coming up tonight at 5 o'clock.